What's up, Jacksonville? It's your favorite media mogul, Daniel Patrick, kicking ready to give you this week's rundown of all things Jacksonville sports coming up this weekend. As always, we begin with our Jaguars. The countdown is on. 6 days, 5 days, 4 days, depending on when you're watching this, until the NFL draft. Vegas, baby. Aiden Hutchinson, Evan Neal, Travon Walker, Ekwonu. Take your pick. I just want the best one. If it were me, I'm taking Hutchinson. And I'm not using the word safe. I'm not using the word solid. I think he's going to be the best of the four, okay? If it were me, Hutchinson. But I won't have a problem if they draft an offensive tackle. I really won't. Trevor Lawrence is the most important asset. Walker's the only one I'm a little bit, weary of. And I'll tell you why. Because those fast risers, man, during the combine and stuff, that's great. What did he do on tape? He had 9.5 sacks in his career. He had 6.5 last year on an awesome defense. He's a really good football player. Number 1 overall, better be right. Better be right. I mean, you got to, that's my only concern with him. The other guys, at least you can see on tape how great of football players they are. And you see, I don't know. I worry about the numbers. I'll be honest, that's me. So bottom line is it's going to be over. And again, I've said this a million times. I'm wheeling and dealing. I'm trading and moving. I don't need 12 players. I need 6 good ones. Take all 4 in the 6th round, trade them, and go up to the 4th round if you can. All right? Take the 7th rounder, deal them somewhere for a starter. Find me something, anything. That's what I would do. But what do I know? Florida, Billy Napier in town. I had a chance to visit with him. Impressive guy, right? First chance I've had to talk to him. Everything that you thought about him is true. And I think he's going to do a great job. And I think he's going to change Florida football in the different ways. But Steve Spurrier changed Florida football, revolutionized the SEC. Urban Meyer brought in a different kind of offense to the SEC, changed Florida football. Billy Napier may not do that on the field, but outside of it, he's changing Florida football for the better. In other words, he's going to recruit differently. He's going to have facilities. He's overseeing the NIL. And all these things are going in a positive way for the Gators. So I'm excited about what Billy Napier is doing at the University of Florida. FSU, all quiet, all right? But almost got a big get in the portal. Darius Mims is that Georgia kid who is a great offensive, was the most highly sought offensive lineman in the country a couple years ago. Visited FSU twice. They thought they were going to get him. In the end, he went back to Georgia. So big get for Georgia, keep for Georgia, big loss for Florida State, if you want to look at it that way. And finally, locally, you want a great high school baseball game. I've talked to you about St. John's Country Day. I've talked to you about Bartram Trail. I've watched both of them play this year. They're both loaded. They're both good. They both got great pitching staffs, and they're going at it on Friday night. And that is a game that if you love high school baseball, that would be one I would go watch. Those two teams, there is a lot of college and professional baseball talent on those two rosters. Should be a lot of fun. That's coming up again on Friday night. All right, that's all the time we have for today. Ladies and gentlemen, it's always good to see you guys, talk to you guys. Should be a beautiful weekend in Jacksonville, FLA. Oh, the weather's warming up, and we'll catch you next time on Jacksonville's Weekend in Sports.
Oh.